Hi, welcome to Sage Blue Tarot. Today is June 6th, 2021. I'm going to do the collective reading starting with the tarot. Thank you for being here, and let's get started. What does collective need to hear today? What does collective need to hear today? I'm going to cut the deck. And the first card is the Fool upright. So it seems that you're about to embark in this journey that you've never been on before. I feel like it's this big unknown, and you're just kind of having to step into it, walk through it. And I feel like through this journey, you're going to be discovering a lot of parts about yourself and a lot of truths and wisdom that you wouldn't have known unless you started this journey, right? So I'm sensing that there's this, I'm getting this image of the Fool as walking off the cliff, right? So it's just this almost like blind faith, deep trust, like this combination, this mixture of, you know what, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I'm going to learn along the way. I'm going to figure it out. And I feel like there's a lot of empowerment with this card, because with this card, he has everything that he needs, right? So you are that Fool, right? You're about to embark on this journey, and even though people are kind of like, well, how are you doing it? What's going on? It's one of those journeys where you are navigating in a new way, and you're embarking in a journey that's going to teach you a lot about yourself, right? And you know that you're prepared for it, and you know that everything in your life has led you to this moment. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups upright, so I'm seeing that you're going to be walking away from something that maybe you've invested in. This could be like a belief system, like a mindset, a project, just something that you have heavily invested a lot of energy in, right? A lot of emotion into. And I'm kind of seeing that maybe it's belief systems that you're just like, you know what, we're not going to operate like that anymore. We're actually going to operate in a different way, something that will actually set me free, right? I'm getting like this sense of you not knowing how to do the thing differently, and now that you have some wisdom, now you're brave enough, now you have the skill set, and you're about to embark on this journey to just learn a new way to react and be and exist and learn. And I feel like in that way you are on a journey to set yourself free, right, from whatever is binding you, whatever is ruining your life, essentially, right? This could be, I feel like it's a mindset, I feel like it's mental, right? Something that's been keeping you trapped, and it's the only way that you've known how to be. And I feel like now you're doing this spiritual search. Now you're looking for the truth, you're looking for the wisdom, and you're ready to let go of all that you no longer need, because you can see it's not helping you. Like, you can clearly see that no matter how long you've been doing it, how much you've invested into it, you know the outcome already. You can see it, right? Because you've lived it. And I'm seeing the Empress upright. To me, this card is this beautiful goddess who can manipulate all four elements and is in tune with herself and appreciates nature, can communicate with other beings, can communicate with and appreciate all other life on earth, right? I'm sensing like this, like a beautiful energy of what is to be, right? Because you're honoring it. You're honoring life. You're honoring life in a new way. And I feel like that's why you're getting wisdom on how to set yourself free. You're starting to see how the natural law works in other beings in this realm, and you're starting to tap into that. You're starting to see how that connects to your spiritual side, and that connects to this world, and how you're starting to like see the pieces, right? But you're starting to see the pieces because you've been doing the work, and because you're learning to honor everything that's around you. And in turn, that's setting you free, right? And I feel like that's this new journey of the Fool, because it's a new way of being. And we have the Lover's reverse, so I'm seeing that, I'm feeling, because it came out near the Eight of Cups upright, I'm seeing that this card, it's almost like the snake, right, in the story, in the Adam and Eve story. It's in the tree, and it's trying to seduce you, right? And I'm kind of sensing it's that mindset, it's that belief system, it's that way that you've always been that's trying to seduce you and trying to tell you, well, what, you don't know the unknown. How about you just stay here even though you're not happy? How about you stay here where it's comfortable, but it's not actually comfortable, but at least you know what you're going to get. And I feel like it's just trying to be sneaky. Because it's reversed though, I sense that you are now able to see what's going on. You're able to see the game that it's trying to play with you, right? Know that your mind knows you better than anybody else, right? So it has all the traps, it has all the pitfalls, it has all the tasty morsels of past events, of future worries. It knows you very, very well, all right? So it's going to try to seduce you, but I feel like right now, because the Empress was pulled, the Empress is a very powerful card. That means that you're able to see this. You're able to see it for what it is, and you're done with it. You're walking away from it. The Eight of Cups energy is walking away from it. We have the Two of Swords upright, so I'm definitely seeing that there's going to be a lot more balance in your life because of this shift, because of this breakup with this old self of yours and this journey into the unknown, because it's something you haven't encountered yet, right? Like we don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like you have all the tools and you trust yourself and you're down to embark on this journey. Like you already started, you're ready, right? Two of Swords, I'm just sensing that you're going to be really balanced. And I feel like you're going to get a taste of this. And the more you practice this new way of being and thinking and honoring everything, the more you practice it, the more you realize that you can balance this. You can do that. You can actually have control over your mind. Like you will have a new way of dealing with yourself in order to get yourself into a place where you can be living the life of your dreams. We have the Devil reversed. This reminds me of the Lover's reverse card because it's pretty much like you're breaking addictions, you're breaking habits, and I feel like we can form habits and we can learn a way to be, and then we keep doing it and we keep doing it, and then at some point we can reach a stage where we see what we're doing. We're no longer so close to it that we can't see the picture, right? We kind of zoom out a little bit, we try new things, we start to get different results, and we're like, oh wait, like this is working, let me take this away, right? Because you're about to embark on this journey, and I'm seeing this opposite from the Fool, I'm seeing that there's just going to be a big shift in how you think from now on and how you experience the world. I feel like you're going to be able to get insight from the world around you and how to navigate your life right now. And on the back, I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles upright. So this card to me is a lot of stability. It's material wealth, material well-being, like physical health, pretty much just a queen in her garden, and she's good. She has everything she's ever needed, and that's gonna come from starting on this Fool's journey, right? Even though you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know what's like, it's a mystery still, right? And that's what makes it the Fool, like we don't know, but it's worth starting the journey because it's better than what we're doing right now. Right? So I feel like that's where we're at right now. We're kind of just, you know what, I'm going to break free. I'm going to just try a new way of being. I'm going to stop these habits because it's worth it for my mental health, my physical health, my emotional health. It's worth it for me to have a new mindset, have a new belief system. And that's why the Lover's reversed and the Devil reversed, they're kind of like, they got to go. You're breaking up with your habits. Yeah. You used to love these habits that used to be a part of you, and that needed to happen. We all go through life stages. But now you're breaking up with them and you're saying, no, I want my mental balance back. I want my power back. I want to remember how divine and how powerful I am and how much I can manifest. Like I want to let go and break up with these habits, no matter how well I know them, how much I've invested in them. Like it's worth it to set myself free because I want to be the Queen of Pentacles. I want to be stable. And that is going to be me because you've already started on the journey. So that is Four of Pentacles reversed on the back. I'm seeing that this is just a shift in living, a shift in foundation. This could also mean like moving, just shifts that are necessary for you to happen. And I feel like that's the Fool's journey. Like that's what it's about. You're about to embark on this journey of a different version of yourself. That's really what I'm getting. And I feel like you don't know what that version is going to be, but you've gotten glimpses. And you can see that it's possible. And even though you don't quite know how to get there, you know that You're the Empress, so you're going to be getting insight from nature, insight from your ancestors, from the spirit world, from this world. Like you're very in tune right now, and I feel like that's why you feel empowered to start this journey. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm going to thank this deck. Thank you. And now I'm going to pull from the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations deck. What does collective need to hear today? Oh, the card that just fell out was Malkuth, Ground the Kingdom. And that to me reminds me of the Empress card. You're able to honor life, to see signs and symbols of animals that keep reappearing, things that just keep getting your attention that they didn't before. But because you're doing things differently, now you're getting more insight. Now a whole new side of this realm, of this world, is showing itself to you. And then from there, you're learning even more about yourself, what you should do, how to navigate. You're learning a lot from where we are right now. So let me go ahead and cut this deck. Sandalphon, Angel of New Life. So definitely reminds you of that Queen of Pentacles. Like you're about to get there. Like Queen of Pentacles is the end journey, right? The Fool reminds you of the Angel of New Life. Like you are starting this journey. So it's a new journey because you don't know what's going to happen. So there's this mix of mystery and awe and faith. Yeah, like you're just trusting yourself. You're like, you know what, I have everything I need and I feel connected to nature and I get signs everywhere. So I'm going to just start this thing because why not? I've lived the different life and I don't like it. And that's why I'm not living it anymore. That's why the Eight of Cups energy keeps coming up. And it's just like, you know what, I'm done being the way that I've been. Zugloff, Angel of Verdancy. A lot of nature, a lot of... I just feel like right now you're in tune with the natural laws and you're learning a lot about them. And I would definitely suggest to start looking into this. Start to do some research about things that interest you, things that catch your attention, something that stays in your mind. Tune into your intuition and then see what there is to see there, right? And don't be afraid to dive deep and just use your intuition, use your imagination, see where that guides you. Start to look things up, start to read some books about it, start to see what others in this realm are saying, because we're all sharing this space. So there is a common wisdom, right? But just know that you are being supported at this time. Zugloff, Angel of Verdancy, represents life, greenery, growth, springtime. And then alongside Malkuth, Ground the Kingdom, and Sandalphon, Angel of New Life, it just, to me, it's just this seed sprouting, right? And we don't know what that entire plant is going to look like when it grows up exactly, but we're getting to know it, and we're tending to that. We're tending to that sprout, and we're loving on it, and we're trusting it, and we're seeing what it needs, like more water, less water. Like we're putting attention to that, and what we put attention to grows. So, feels like a very powerful start. On the back, I'm seeing Shatatiel, Angel of Silence. To me, this just stresses the importance of spending time alone so you can go ahead and decipher the symbols that are in your life every day, all the time, right? It's just about seeing them and then paying attention to them and honoring them, being the Empress and being like, oh, what do you have to say? Why are you here? What's going on? Why do I keep seeing you? What does this mean? Let me look into it. But that requires a moment of silence. You know, that requires like taking your time getting to know what that means and having space to even notice these things. So I'm going to thank this deck. Thank you. And now I'm going to pull from the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck, asking, what does collective need to hear today? does collective need to hear today? Play. So make some time to enjoy your life. Make some art. Play with an instrument. Sing a song. Dance a little jig. Kind of just remember what you would enjoy if you were a little kid. Your inner child is still there within you, right? So what did you enjoy when you were an inner child? Like what did you enjoy when you were a child? And then give yourself that. Go fly a kite. Go run yourself a bath and play with some rubber duckies. Just get really silly. Get really nurturing towards your inner child, because play allows for your frequency to get raised, and you're able to, I feel like that this is going to be a way out from that Eight of Cups energy. Like if anything tries to seduce you back in, playtime will allow your brain a break. You can tap into your creative side, and that'll give you a different perspective. Then you can actually tune in to your options, and you're able to see your options more clearly because you're not zoned in on this issue, this problem, this specific thing. Now you're able to be like, you know what, let me take a break. And I suggest just doing an hour or two a day, or a weekend, or an evening. Just set some time aside to play, and then notice how you feel before and afterwards, right? And notice how you shift, notice how you change, notice what you notice. Have fun. Have as much fun as you can. I feel like whenever we have fun and we actually enjoy our lives, the universe loves that for us. And it's saying like, wow, like here's some more insight since you've given your thinking mind, your brain a break. Now I see that you have room, so let me give you some more. We have call on your angels. If you have any questions about this journey, the Fool's journey is about faith and trust, right? And trusting your skills and abilities, trusting that the universe has you and will support you. If you feel lost, if you feel down, stressed, a low frequency of any kind, call on your angels. They are from higher frequencies and they will help you. They're always with you. All you need to do is call on them. Set some time aside and sit in silence and talk to them from your heart, how you're feeling. Be honest, and then ask for what you need, and then receive. Be prepared to receive. Call on your healer guides. Definitely communicate with this realm at this time. Communicate with your angels, communicate with your healer guides, communicate with this realm, because the Fool needs that. The Fool feeds off of that. The Fool grows from that. The Fool gets wise, essentially, right? And actually the Fool is actually very much like the play card as well. The Fool is just like, you know what, I'm going to follow my heart, I'm going to follow my intuition, let's do this, let's do that, like this feels right, this does not. If you feel hurt, if you feel seduced by the Devil reversed or the Lovers reversed, these old habits, these things you're leaving behind, right? Go ahead and call on your healer guides and ask for healing, right? We store everything in our bodies. We store everything around us, within us, energetically. Ask for help, right? Just ask for help. Ask for what you need, and be prepared to receive. With the healer guides as well, if somebody somebody you care about, somebody you want to send loving energy to, healing energy to, you can go ahead and ask your healer guides to help them too. So your healer guides can help you and them. So don't be afraid to use what is here for you. The universe is trying to show you new ways of feeling supported and loved and guided. And you're going to get wisdom from it. You are already on your way. On the back, I'm seeing the Share a Breath card. Just remember to breathe. If you're having conflicts with somebody, try to tune into how they're breathing and breathe at the same rate that they are, right? The more you breathe, the more you realize how connected we are. The more you realize that they are the same spirit that you are. And when you're breathing together, all of a sudden, new insight can come in, new solutions, and conflict resolution. So congrats on your new journey, and thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, so now we're going to go ahead and move into the distance Reiki portion of the episode. I suggest laying or sitting in a comfortable position, but that is not necessary. Just be open to receiving Reiki healing energy. I suggest setting your own intention for the Reiki or just allowing my intention to take place, which is always for your highest good. I'm going to go ahead and take 3 deep breaths with you. Let's go ahead and inhale, hold, and exhale. Again, inhale, hold, and exhale. And inhale, hold, and exhale. I will now begin sending Reiki. start to come back into your body and open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you so much for showing up today. And I suggest drinking water since a lot of energy is moved during Reiki sessions. And I will see you in our next episode. Thank you, and